All right, then. There we go. We're live. How is everybody doing? We're doing a little bit of a generic hang here. Got some people coming on in a little bit. So, yeah, this is, by the way, an English live stream, just in case you were wondering. I got some people coming over in a little bit. I got Keith from something 69 Lumber. I think it was 69 Hard On, whatever it was. But my buddy Keith, he's jumping on. Depending on how long we're going, Matt from Massive Beer Reviews might be popping on. We got, I think James over at Rapid Buying Reviews was keen to jump on for a bit. So yeah, we're just doing a little bit of a generic Sunday. Well, for me, it's evening. For Keith, it'll be afternoon. You know, it'll be a little bit of a hang, just drinking a few beers and doing fuck all. You know, just relaxing and chilling and up to no good, whatever. We got Crazy Beer to Beer Reviews jumping in on the chat saying cheers. We got Dice over at Beer and Spice with Dice Tide saying, hey, Thomas. We got Beer with Menno saying you're not watching the footy tonight. So there's the European Championship is on tonight. So I have nothing with football. I don't care about football at all. So this is what I'm doing for the rest of the evening. This is what's going on. And yeah. So that's it, and just drinking a few beers. And, you know, for all I know, this is going to be like 30 minutes and we're going to drop off, and maybe we're just going to keep going for a little bit longer. Well, I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm just going to quickly change my phone setup here. Oh, give me 2 seconds. Dude, Keith, if you can hear me, you can add yourself, remember? And otherwise I will. Dude. There's a Manly Hour. So this is a little bit of a better angle, I think. How you doing, buddy? Good. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Can you feel me now? What you drinking, dude?
Anchor Brewing Company.
I got you beat, Boot. I got you beat. You're going to love me now, and you're going to hate me, but you're going to love me.
Yes. I'll see what you got. Oh, it's the Weizen. Nice.
Yeah, I got 5 bottles of this stuff. Not just this one. I got 5 different Schlenkerlads on standby. So I kind of wanted to. I've been feeling like Rauchbier for like a while now. I don't know why. I want to get my Rauchbier on. What do you guys in America call it again? Rausch or something?
Yeah, Rauchbier.
Yeah, Rauchbier. Rauchbier.
Yeah.
Oh,
I say that. Whenever anything's called a Rosh beer, I always say it's a Rosh beer or whatever Thomas thinks it's, or however Thomas thinks it's pronounced.
Yeah, well, the thing is, there's a difference between what Thomas thinks it's pronounced and what Thomas knows. And the problem is, I know, because I'm that beautiful motherfucker. Yeah. That's who I am. I'm trying to take it.
That's what they say.
Yeah. And you know, I know it's true. So how was your day, dude?
Fun.
Yeah.
I was just doing dishes and stuff.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I thought you I almost wanted to make a comment, and then I know I'm gonna have Katie running after me and killing my ass, so I'm not gonna say it, but
she's not here. She actually is away for the weekend.
Oh, really?
For her friend's getting married. So the wedding's today. She left yesterday and is coming back tomorrow. So.
And you were not invited?
I was, but it was just easier for me to stay home and take care of the cats and stuff.
I get that.
Yeah.
Liquid bacon. I love my liquid bacon. How's your Anchorage brewing?
Good.
Awesome. So the comment here is somebody wanted to know if I'm not watching football tonight. So we got the European Championship going on. We got the European Cup. Now, this is how I care for football in 2 ways. Fuck and all. I really don't care. You guys do whatever you fucking want with kicking a leather bag filled with air and making ridiculous amounts of money for, you know, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care. I really don't. So I'm just gonna hang out with a little bit here, and I don't know, watch a movie later on or whatever.
Yep.
And let's quickly go. So Thijs is having his theory exam for his driver's license. Rampant saying with foreign. He needed a big jobby, so he stayed home. Big jobby, by the way. You know what a big jobby means?
Who, me?
Yeah, you stayed home because you had to take a big shit. That's a big jobby. And I don't have sunburn. No, I don't. Do I have sunburn?
You do look a little red.
Yeah, well, I was in the sun today a little bit. I had a few pilsners on the. I am looking a little bit. Jesus, now that yeah. The thing is, though, I'm Wolverine, so tomorrow I'll be completely fine. Even sexy, fancy a bum. By now, James probably will be joining us in a little bit. By now, I think James just has not been laid in at least 2 years and just desperately is looking for sex.
From anyone or anything.
Yeah, I'm looking kind of red. I really didn't. Now that I'm looking at it, I do.
It's mostly your face is a little red, but it's mostly your arms.
Yeah, well, always if it's yours, But anyway, so I just fancy a little bit of a hangout. You had a crappy day, I think, or at least you made it look like you could do with some entertainment.
Oh yeah, so like my car. I haven't been working, or unemployment hasn't come through yet either. And Katie helped me pay for to fix something on my car. Mm-hmm. And then it was just like, okay, now all I need for my car to be good is tires. And then I ended up getting, I don't know if they changed something or whatever, but I owed money for taxes. And then last week they sent me a check saying that they were wrong. And so I took that and got tires. And then when I got tires on, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, two of the bolts on the one tire are stripped, so it's basically not drivable." And then I checked. So I got tires on what's today? Sunday. I got tires on Friday. And then yesterday I had to go out to my car for something, and I just checked the tire just to look at it, whatever, and one of the bolts had fallen out on the 5-minute drive home. Dude, on Friday. So it's very
okay. So yeah, when I saw your message, I was like, yeah, it's probably not that bad, but dude, that's bad. That's be careful, please.
No, I'm not driving it. I'm not driving. I could probably if I went faster than 30 miles per hour, I could probably get around, but I can't afford if the tire falls off and breaks something, I can't afford to fix it. So I'm just until I can fix the thing that's wrong, it's gonna sit out there and whatever.
I told you guys, I got not a new car, it's a secondhand car, of course, but I got a new car 3 months ago. And in the last 2 weeks, I've been hearing this noise, and I'm like, am I just being weird? Am I just being paranoid? So after 2 weeks driving around, I figured I'm going to go to the workshop, and I'm going to go to the garage and just ask them, dude, can you hop in the car with me for a little bit, and we can do a little bit of a drive and just tell me if I'm nuts? After 3 seconds, he's like, no, something's wrong. Something's wrong. He had the car checked out. He did a sort of an MOT checkup thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So yeah, he was like, this is not right. So he put the car on the what's it called? The lift, the thing, what's it called?
Yeah, lift.
The lift. He put it on the lift, and it was 3 seconds. He's like, you got that, and that. Those are shot. Oh my god, fucking damn it! I just got this car. But it's the thing is though, he gave me a warranty for 6 months, so it should be probably, as far as I know, I don't have to pay anything. I hope, but I'm like, god damn it! I got this car 3 months ago because my old one was literally shot, it was rusting and it was done for. So I got a new car and low mileage and everything was great, and within 3 months, it's there you go. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
There was a thing going on with Katie's car for like the last 4 or 5 months. There was like this whirring sound.
Yeah.
When she drive, and it'd come and go sometimes and whatever. And then like, it's probably a couple weeks ago, I think. Now, like, her brakes just like stopped working, and it turned out that whirring sound was just her brakes not working properly.
What?
We thought it was something else. We thought like after her brakes went, she was like, "Yeah, I gotta get these fixed and figure out what that other noise is." And apparently, it was so.
Yeah.
Really, she was driving around with shitty brakes for like half a year.
So for the last 2 years with the old car, my MOT constantly got this brakes probably shot, need to check next year. I had that for like 2 or 3 years. They were constantly like, next year you're gonna have to check your brakes. Next year I could feel it. Well, you know, if I really had to brake hard, I could feel like this car is not gonna stop. I had 1 or 2 little incidents, but I figured, you know what? If I crash, I can at least tell like the insurance, like they said it was fine. They said it was still, you know, it's their problem. I'm not paying for fuck all, but you know, no, with my old car, my undercarriage was fucked. I had some. Do you know a thing or two about cars?
Depends.
So your suspension, a lot of your suspension is connected to something called a subframe, and your subframe is connected to your undercarriage. So I had rust spots on where the subframe connects to the undercarriage, but it wasn't on the subframe, it was on the undercarriage. So the amount of welding and getting all that rust fixed was going to be so expensive. It was, they call that like a technical total loss. Yeah, it's like a technical, a financial total loss.
Yeah.
So even though the car is technically fixable, the amount of money
it would cost just doesn't make any sense.
No, so yeah, but that's been going for like 2 or 3 years. So for the last 2 or 3 years, it was like, and this year I was proper fucked, and not in the good way. So yeah.
Katie says hi, by the way.
Hi, Katie. She's in the. Oh no, she's gone. She's in text. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hi, Katie.
She said,
"You guys are still my favorite."
You're our favorite.
I know. I am. I'm everybody's favorite. So James is saying, true story, want beer, need bum. Basically, this is my everyday life. And he says, had an awesome PPJ earlier, by the way. Am I the only person wondering if PPJ is a sexual act that you can do by yourself?
I thought it was like, my first thought was like some sort of like peanut butter jelly or something.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be PBJ, not PPJ?
Yeah, I don't know.
And we were talking about sex stuff, so I'm kind of half wondering if he's.
Well, I assume it is now. Like, obviously.
Oh, Jesus Christ! He just explained what it is. It's post pizza jobby. It's basically a post pizza shit, and that's exactly what we needed to know. God damn you, son of a bitch! So Case is having a Cantillon Gaza, Lambic Bio, and he's watching the IndyCar series. Awesome. Cool, dude. Cool. Taking a left turn. I got 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. I heard about this. So when you got problems with your transmission, that's not going to be cheap.
Yeah.
Sell your car and buy it. Do you know how to fly a helicopter? Because if you do, then
it makes sense. Helicopters don't have tires, so obviously that's a whole expense that isn't there.
Then again, though, where are you going to park that bad boy?
They have like small ones. They have like small, like little like one-person helicopters. I guess I could just have one of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to please look at the face of a grown man actually seriously contemplating: should I or should I not buy a helicopter?
Yeah, they have. I don't know if they have them there, but you can buy like build your own helicopter kits.
I've heard of those.
They're like little like one-person helicopters that you buy the kit and you build it yourself. You just fly around.
I've heard of those.
I don't think they go like high enough for it to be like an issue.
Yeah, no, I heard of those, and it's like when you buy the what's it called, the undercarriage and everything for a car, and then you make the model car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you can make like build your own Shelby Cobra and shit like that. So I heard of those.
Yeah. I did. I used to do model cars, and there was this one kit that I got that you could build like a few different cars depending on which one you wanted to build. Mm-hmm. Like it had like a couple different frames, and then you would build like certain ones on one frame and then certain ones on another frame or whatever. And I accidentally started on the wrong frame for the car I wanted to build. And it, like,
how do you accidentally start the wrong frame?
Oh, I messed up when I picked up the frames. I think they were like very similar. There was just like little differences, but so it came out.
Is it you and is it just me, or are a lot of the stories involving the day-to-day shit in our past, in the lives that you and I had, basically start with, I accidentally did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Basically, that's like I accidentally did the wrong thing.
That's what they're gonna put on my fucking tombstone.
It's like accidentally did the No, basically, if there's two things I want on my tombstone. One of them is what we just said. I accidentally did the wrong thing. The other one is going to be like literally, oh, whatever,
bum.
Or that bum. How you doing, James?
I'm doing all right. Just having fun, causing mischief in the comments as always.
Yeah, telling the world about your goddamn epic pizza shits, huh?
It was amazing. It came out with just the right amount of fart to fly around the U-bend, and it made me question if it had even existed in the first place. It was a ghosting, not a phantom.
You know what literally the best shit ever is when you take the paper and you want to clean, and you're like, wait, that can't be right. Everything's basically clean and everything, and you take a second paper just to check, and you're like, you thoroughly check, and it's still clean. You're like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a certain thing when the stars align. It's when you get that, but then when it also gets the fart launch and it hits the water at just the right angle and velocity that it disappears around the U-bend. That's when the three things align.
I've never had that happen. I've never had that happen. First of all, I've never had that happen. That's amazing. Second of all, you made Keith laugh for the first time in, I think, 48 hours. The third thing is we just lost 2 viewers while you were telling that story.
Oh well. But this is what happens happens.
Someone came back.
I had an argument with my mother because they got a new bathroom in the house at home, and I went home and the toilet is square. It's not round, it's square. The seat's square, and I just said to her, "How does this work?" I was like, "What is the point in having a square toilet? Because it means you've got to clean the bloody thing because you've not got a good cross section anymore." It's like you can't aim square. You have to aim circle. This just doesn't make sense.
No, actually, when you think about it, aiming in a square is easier because you just go from one corner to the other and then you have the exact center.
Yeah, but your arse is round.
Well, it depends on what you use during your personal time.
But your arse is round.
Yeah. What are you using in your personal time?
What are you? If you've got a square arse, Thomas, what are you using?
Legos.
What are you hiding in that bookshelf with all those beer bottles? What's behind those beer bottles?
The Duplo. Do you know Duplo? The big variant of the Legos. The big and square.
The big square Duplos.
It feels so much edgier.
Have you made yourself a Duplo dildo or something?
Oh fucking hell!
Oh dear. Boy, that is uncouth, man.
What are you? That's like unsanitary. What are you drinking, dude? James, you're drinking beer, right?
No, I'm still full from my cola that I had with my pizza, but I might do a review later and jump back.
You're in a live stream. you're in a live stream, get a beer. If you're not drinking a beer, I'm kicking you out.
I actually don't have any beers that aren't for review.
Don't care, get a beer or get out. No, okay, I'll grant you this one. So Thijs is asking me, what's your favorite American? Well, there's only one American right now, so it's him.
Wendy's triple cheeseburger.
My favorite American will always be my lovely Ron Jeremy clone. I want to touch and play and caress and maybe secretly kiss that mustache. And I think Katie's actually okay with that.
Well, I think she might be.
Mm.
I like Beyonce. She's fabulous.
No, not Beyonce. Beyonce's a bitch.
What did Beyonce do to you?
That's what she didn't do to me. That's the problem.
Such a sassy bitch.
No, I'm thinking Thijs wants to ask me what's my favorite American beer. I have no idea. There's so many beers out there. There's so many awesome stuff. I have no idea what my favorite is. So I'm just a lot of them. What's your favorite American beer, James?
PBR. Nah. I don't know. Let's think. That's very difficult, actually. I really couldn't tell you.
Is it as difficult as your post-pizza jobby?
That wasn't difficult at all. That was the point. I'll need to think about that. I'll need to come back to you on that. Dale's Pale Ale's always been a nice one. I like that.
All right.
Always was a big fan of Sierra Torpedo.
I still need that one.
Mm-hmm.
We're finally getting Sierra a little bit easier here these days because that's been a bit of a thing for quite a while.
Have they not got a partnership with Duvel?
Duvel. No, Sierra is actually.
Well, no, it's Firestone Walker that do. Yeah.
No, but Sierra Nevada actually so cans of Sierra Nevada are actually available finally here regularly and in some supermarkets. It's on its way, Joe. It's on its way.
Are they relatively fresh?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh.
I haven't found it in my local supermarkets yet. I just know that it's available in local supermarkets. At least the chain that I sometimes go to, but I just visited that one today to check if they had Sierra Nevada. But I do know that there's a liquor store that has an online web shop, and I can order from them and then pay at the store. So I could order some there. I really want the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale because everybody keeps saying that, this is basically like the Pale Ale. So I kind of want that one. Bigfoot was a big release here. We had Narwhal.
Oh, that's good.
The regular Narwhal and the barrel aged. Okay, so by the way, right now, because people were commenting on it, my arms are starting to itch.
The power of suggestion.
The power of suggestion. How you doing, Joe?
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Hi, Sexy.
Pretty good, dude.
Is it better this way? Yeah, it is better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot more people. Yeah, that's awesome. How you doing, dude?
Not bad. How you guys?
Pretty awesome. Are you getting your day drinking on?
Well, I was going to review this beer when you guys started chatting, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just drink it while I'm talking to you guys.
Go for it, dude.
So, yeah.
It's a Belgian beer from a Belgian brewery.
It's a foreign beer drinks by a foreign man in a foreign beer.
Oh, fucking hell. Just nearly wrecked this shit. That's oh my god. Here we go. We're at the point. Wait, what's going on? And wait, so I got some messages coming in.
It's a Flemish Old Brown, which I actually like. I like sour brown beers.
Oh, I need to try that one.
Dirty, because I did a review earlier today. So,
I'm curious about
She's pretty.
That's a purty beer. That's a purty beer right there.
That's a pretty beer. I hear some banjo playing too.
Yeah, you're hearing the down, 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 down. Get her down.
Get her down. Take her down.
Ticker jobs. Sorry.
Not bad. Let's see what it tastes like.
I'm curious what your opinions are, because I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually maybe a little bit too sweet for a sour, but
It is. It's got. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm sure this is a mass-produced beer over there. It's definitely not a craft beer. This is. If you guys can see that, I don't know if I can do that, where you can see
It's a Bacchus. I think you need to lift it up a little bit more. Bacchus.
I know Bacchus. It's so from my neck of the woods, it's considered like tasty. It's not considered you said it's not considered craft beer. That's debatable. I wouldn't call it macro, but I would call it mass produced.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to mean it's bad. Like we were talking about Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. That's mass produced.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's bad.
It's excellent beer.
Exactly.
Like
Augustiner.
I like brown sour beers. The best sour beers I ever had, without being like mixed culture or wild beer, have always been brown.
I agree.
Flanders Reds are always good, yeah.
Haven't
I
had
agree
one.
with you.
I was at Total Wine and More, but I didn't want to pay like $25 for one bottle. So I passed.
If you can get it, Joe, Rodenbach is always very good. Rodenbach.
I could crack open one of those. I've got some Rodenbach on standby, actually.
I think it was like a little over a 12-ounce bottle for like $20, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money when I hear other people spending half that for it.
How much is 12 ounces? Is that one of the 660 milliliter ones, like 650?
No, these are one of like would be like what would you call them? They're not 330s. What I just threw the bottle.
A half liter.
I think they're the 375s.
This size bottle for Rodenbach, they wanted like $20. That's
yeah, I think.
Oof, for one bottle.
Considering the fact that he poured that almost totally, almost the entire thing in a glass, I would say that that's a 375 milliliter.
Yeah, that one. I think you've got 375. Yeah.
Here, it says 12.7 fluid ounces. Of course, Freedom unit.
That's 375 milliliters.
375. That's what I thought.
But it don't matter. It's my Freedom units.
It's Freedom units.
My Freedom units. Give me my Freedom.
You realize that our U.S. government does not use Freedom units. They use metric system. Our military uses a metric system. We don't use. Only people that use Freedom units are us rednecks sitting on our porch drinking beer. That's
there you go. Because you know better. So Thijs asked me what my favorite foreign car is. That's apparently what it was all about, the foreign car. He asked me about my favorite my favorite car. I don't know if he's wanted to know about my favorite American car, my favorite foreign car, but my favorite car still out there because I owned one for several years. I will always have a sweet spot for every incarnation, every model of the Nissan Skyline. I am a sucker for that car. That 6-line engine, turbo, the sound that thing produces, that's just, I have a soft spot for it, so I still love that one. So there you go. I don't know if you guys are into cars or not.
Is it the car? Actually, that's not even an American car. Nissan isn't American.
No.
But he asked about American, and he asked about cars. So I'm just going for foreign car. If I'm going to talk about American cars,
I thought.
If I'm going to talk about an American car, for me, the American car, the most amazing American car ever, would be a 1967 Camaro SS with something towards, like a big block, something towards like a Hemi.
Oh,
I could go for something that's supercharged, or even carburetor. I would love that.
Mustang is the best American-made car.
They're only good at driving in straight lines, though.
Yeah. Well, I got all the time in the world. My fantasy, my dream, the one thing that I will do one day, and this is not a sexual fantasy, by the way. There's going to come a day where I'm going to go to America. I'm going to make sure I have a 1967 Chevrolet Camaro SS with a Hemi big block. And I'm just going to spend 2 weeks driving the Route 66. And that's it.
I would be impressed because a Hemi's a Dodge, and you'll never find that in a Camaro.
Sure you do. It's called switching things around. Everything's possible.
It's Frankenstein.
Yeah, I know. That's what's beautiful. Do you know? I just talked about the Nissan Skyline, which is a Japanese car. Do you know how many people are dropping American V8s into those?
A lot.
Exactly. So if you have the right tools and if you have the right mindset, but I want a Hemi big block in a Camaro.
Are called a Pinto.
Yeah.
Okay, a Pinto is a small little hatchback Ford.
Yeah.
I got friends that back home that put V8s in this. What they got to do is they got to cut the frame of the car to put this engine in, and then they put these wheelie bars on the back because there's too much engine. So when they stomp on the pedal, the top end goes like this. Wheelie bars are there to keep it from going like that. So
have you guys
everywhere in Michigan?
Have you guys ever heard of a Smart? It's a car.
Yes, it's basically a bench with a bubble around it.
Wait, I got a picture. I got a picture right here. I'm gonna.
Well, you need to share the video that I put in the private chat as well.
Wait, video in the private chat. Give me a moment. Where's the
private things for the private chats? I mean, I don't know.
There's a private chat. There's a private chat. You're in the private chat.
Okay.
Oh God, I saw. I can't share videos. I think. Okay, so people know what the Smart car is. A Smart is like a tiny little thingy. It's like a little cubicle in terms of cars.
Can't you share screen? Oh wait, you're on your phone.
No, not on my phone. I'm actually. Oh no, I'm not on my phone. I'm actually doing lots of things. Smart car.
No, I meant your video is on your phone.
Yeah, but I'm on my laptop.
Can I not share screen?
I don't know if you can. So this, give me 2 seconds.
Share.
Give me 2 seconds. This is a Smart car. I'm always so scared I'm going to share my phone. Can you guys see?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we get the... Yeah, there's...
So that's a Smart car. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a Hayabusa?
No.
I don't know, but my neighbor has one of those.
No, a Hayabusa is a Japanese bike.
Oh, okay.
And it goes fucking fast. Just Hayabusa is insane. People are dropping those little Hayabusa bike engines into these cars. And it's fucking insane when you see those things doing their thing. It is beyond insanity. But yeah.
I love the Japanese. The Japanese K cars are hilarious. They're just like boxes on wheels.
I know. I love those things.
I destroyed a Toyota Prius like about a year ago when I got in a car accident. That thing folded up like a deck of cards. They had to dig me out of that car. I went off the road, brush pile, the whole car folded right up on me.
But you walked out.
Yeah, with some bumps and bruises and stuff like that. But yeah.
But that's the point. That means that the car actually did what it's supposed to do. It crumbled in, and that means that all the kinetic energy in the crash is dissipated in the car and into its safety construction, dissipating all that kinetic energy, and you're left alive.
Yeah, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. But if it had been my 1978 Nova that my dad gave me when I was a kid, it would have just knocked the brush pile aside. I would have had somebody tow me out. I had to fix my muffler, or fix a few things. But I was out an entire car, and it took 6 months. 6 months for the insurance company to pay it off. So I paid payments on a car for 6 months that I couldn't drive. So,
I'm not disagreeing with you on anything. You're completely right there, but at least you walked out.
That's America. That's
America.
Insurance company, man. Dial 1-800 sue the bastards.
Oh,
just pronounce the M.
America.
I'm very happy about the fact that Keith is already cracking open the second beer. God damn.
Well, these are I only have 12-ounce cans.
Well, I'm still working through my first 500 milliliters. So there you go.
Schlenkerla Weizen.
No, das ist das Schlenkerla Rauchbier. Ich liebe das. Das echt Schlenkerla. Schlenkerla Rauchweizen ist ein Weizenbier mit zartem Rauchgeschmack. Wie
Wo das
herkömmlich ist.
gekauft?
Entschuldigung?
Wo das gekauft?
Ich habe das gekauft via meinen Freund Douglas. Er war zu einer Geschäft gegangen und hat mir das gekauft und ich habe ihm das Geld gegeben und das ist noch mein Bär.
Er ist sehr sexy.
Das ist sehr sexy. Was war das, Ron Jeremy? Kannst du uns das Bär nochmals sehen lassen?
What?
Oh, sexy. Can you show me the beer again, dude? My German sucks, by the way. I'm sorry.
You want to see the can or the beer itself?
Yeah, the can.
And I'm German, so.
There you fucking go. Oh, it's another Ankin. It's the steam beer.
Ooh,
How is that working out for you? That's darker than I expected. Or is your lighting...
No, it's an amber ale.
Oh, okay. Oh, we actually have 0 people.
Not had that beer in years. Not had that in years.
Yeah. Anchor is weird. Like, for a while, I thought they weren't a brewery anymore because, like, sometimes they just, like, disappear. But then I saw this yesterday, and I was like, oh. They had these two, which is the one I drank before was the Pilsner, and then the steam beer. And then they had a tropical hazy IPA.
What?
As well. Yeah.
No, they do.
Anchor.
Fucking...
Yeah.
So I both appreciate that, but I also think it's kind of weird when you have a brewery that goes from Pilsners and steam beers to suddenly to like New England style IPAs.
Like literally the last Anchor beer that I found was like a 6-year-old porter. Like I don't find them very often, and when I do, it's all like old stuff that the store doesn't even know they still had.
Well, you know, with Anchor, with any brewery nowadays, if you don't make a hazy beer, you're not in the game.
Yeah, but beer's supposed to be hazy.
Yeah, I'm talking hazy IPA. I'm not talking hazy.
No, I'm not talking about IPA. I'm talking beer supposed to be. Oh, no. Actually, this could be something I should do actually in a live stream. So here you go. I got like several.
Oh.
That this year.
Sexy.
So it's the Helles versus the unfiltered Helles.
Oh, you got the special edition one? Oh, come on, Thomas. You're holding out on me.
I'm a sexy beast. You know what I am. I bring the sexy back, and I also bring the... Oh, Thijs is wondering if I actually speak German. Ich kann, wenn das nötig ist, ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen, aber mein Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut. Wenn das nötig ist, kann ich zu Deutschland gehen und ich kann ein kleines Gespräch machen, aber das ist sehr limitiert. Und ein langes Gespräch mit einer Person aus Deutschland, das kann ich nicht für eine lange Zeit machen. Das geht mir nicht. Aber für einen kurzen Teil, dann kann ich ein kleines Gespräch machen, aber das ist dann auch das, okay? So, okay?
Ja, okay. Und ich kenne ein bisschen Deutsch auch, weil ich in Deutschland für ein Jahr gelebt, aber ja, ich habe viele Deutsch vergessen.
Das ist ein Gespräch, das man schnell vergessen kann, wenn das nicht auf...
Why is you speaking foreign?
Ich spreche das Ausländische, wo ich liebe das. Das macht mich froh.
When I was in Germany and I spoke to them in German, they always thought, "Oh, bist du Nederlandisch?" Like, no.
No, jij bent niet Nederlands. Nee, ik kan je veel vertellen, maar je kan absoluut geen Nederlands. Dat weet ik 100% zeker. En jullie kunnen ook absoluut niet verstaan wat ik nu zeg.
Jag kan förstå det eftersom det finns mycket liknande mellan svenska och nederländska. Yeah.
Basically, for people who are watching right now, we're slapping our dicks on the table, seeing what kind of languages we can speak and trying to impress the other guys. And it's the Americans who are basically going...
If it's not English, it's not American.
We're just waiting for the gibberish to end. That's all.
If it's not English, it's not American. It's not American. It's not American.
Yeah, no,
I'm German, English, and Irish, but we all speak English.
No, you speak American.
No, I speak English.
You speak freedom, boy.
I don't speak freedom either. There's no freedom in America.
Oh, snap! Wow! Suddenly the FBI just canceled this entire live stream.
Those goddamn commies in the government.
Fucking hell. Holy shit, Joe! Even if this live stream goes on for like 5 more hours, you just won it.
Country, it's imaginary.
It is. Yeah, we can. You should. Oh man, Keith, I can just see Keith biting his lip, going like, "I'm not saying anything. I'm not making this political."
Yeah.
Keith, make it political.
Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm a redneck. He's a hippie. The only difference between us two, both know we can't trust the government.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a hippie, but
no, you're a hipster.
Oh, I'm not a hipster. Please don't do that to me.
No. I was talking to Keith.
Oh, Keith. Okay, thank you.
And I know this because Keith today turned the other leaf.
Oh. You didn't like my joke? That was a joke.
I love the joke, but oh my god, dude, that was cringeworthy in a good way.
But do y'all both wear them plaid shirts?
I wear them plaid shirts to cover up my tattoos that my sister gave me.
Oh.
Is there Is your tattoo implanted with 5G though? That's the big question.
I actually have tattoos that on my body that were made from ash and a big pen ink. So
damn.
I got about like 400 tattoos. So
you need to strip down your shirt right now and show us.
Get your shirt, tits out for the lads.
Tits out for the lads? I better get a beer for the tits out for the lads. But if you want to see my tattoos, I'll show you my tattoos. I got no problem with that.
Dude, I'll take my shirt off if that makes you feel more comfortable.
Shelby, the best car ever made, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't look at my crotch.
We're looking. Dude. Oh, he's showing his ass, dude. He's showing his asshole. He's showing his asshole.
Shake that booty.
I had to show you my back. But no, I got about approximately 400 tattoos.
Jeez,
give or take.
Dude.
It's cold. So I put my goddamn shirt on because I'm living in the Pacific Northwest. It's June and it's like fucking 54 degrees outside and raining in June in Pacific Northwest, which I really fucking hate.
How much is that in non-freedom temperature?
It's not freedom temperature. That's probably what? Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna do some math in my head.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, that's why I stalled for a minute.
Connection lost.
I don't know actually.
404.
What's cold? What's cold in your Queen Victoria units?
My ex-girlfriend's heart.
That's like minus below out here, man.
Dudes, I'm gonna go get another beer. I'll be right back. Okay.
No, I mean it's freaking cold right now. It's raining like crazy.
Oh yeah, no, it's 21 degrees out here or something. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another beer. Okay.
Okay. So higher is colder. Your guys' degrees is right. I mean, what you guys say it like? If I was to say it's 8, it would be hot, right?
No. 8 degrees is still quite cold.
I think like 16 is still cold, right? Like
16 in Scotland. 16 is tits out for the lads.
Okay.
Oh.
That's it. 16 is like well in Scotland I suppose if once it gets to about 10 Celsius everyone's like, oh, it's sunny, get the shirts out.
We don't have very different weather out here right now. I mean, it's like it's overcast, it's rainy, and in my opinion it's a little over like 50 degrees. I don't know if anybody knows how to convert that to the Queen's English.
I know how to do that. It's called Google.
It's called Google.
Google is
it's called that American monitoring system.
American.
So, I'm just gonna piss you guys off for just like a little bit because I'm on a classic note right now when it comes to beer.
Is it forward?
So one degree Celsius is 33.8 Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a crazy. That's a.
I would say right now it's about.
Where'd they come up with this stuff?
55 is about 12 Celsius, it says, yeah. 13.
Not summertime.
That's Scottish summer.
Oh wait, but
Yeah.
what is? Oh
Yeah,
wait,
we got
hold on.
similar weather out here in the Pacific Northwest.
Hmm.
You come out here, you'll be at home.
Yeah. Well, since my American trip got cancelled this year, I'm thinking of doing a slightly bigger one next year and doing Chicago.
I've got a slightly bigger one for you right here.
Oh, you always got a bit. You've always got a big one when I'm about. It's like the. Yeah.
I got confused for a second. Never mind.
Where are you going, James?
Well, I was thinking I'll do New
Going to
England.
a
I'll
nice
do
bigger
my-
one.
Yeah, to Thomas's big. I'll go via. Well, I'm going with KLM, so I actually go via Thomas's Willie. But yeah, that's a different thing.
There you go.
Well, good thing
but,
Thomas is like 2 feet tall. You can fit him in your suitcase and bring him with you.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Keith, sit on it and twirl. No, actually, this is my favorite one.
He's got size issues over here. I'm 5'6" and a quarter. I don't really give a fuck if you call me tall or small. I don't really care.
I'm 6'2", boy.
You're bigger than
dad-
6'2". You're about 6'3".
No, I'm 6'2".
I'm 6'1", and you're more than 1 inch taller than me. You're
Everything
about
about me
6'3".
is 1 inch more than you are.
I know. Well, it's more than 1 inch. But yeah. Yeah. But you're Thomas, you're more than 6'2", because I'm 6'1", I'm 185, and you must get it one.
I am 1 meter and 91 centimeters.
Then you're like 6'3", maybe 6'4".
No, it's 6'1". That's 6'2".
No, 185 is 6'1". So plus 6 centimeters, that's
You know what?
6'3" and a bit.
Bless my magic penis. I'm tall. That's all I am. That's what I
Yeah.
know.
And you've got a nice ass.
I've got a lovely bum. I've shown it on YouTube in the past. So there you go.
Whose stream was that? Was that Craig's?
I have no idea. I just know that I once mooned everybody on YouTube. That's all I know.
They were
And
in
I've-
Bristol.
You've seen way too much of Thomas's flesh on these live streams.
Joe, there is no such thing. It's those evangelicals brainwashing you in America then that tells you can see too much flesh.
Yeah, but if he shaved a little of the hair off his entire body, he looks like a goddamn monkey.
Or are you saying he's got a hairy gooch?
It down a little bit, man. Rein it in, buddy. Rein it in. That's too much sex.
Ooh-ee-hoo-ha-ha, ting-tang, walla walla bing
Walla
bang.
walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting ting walla walla bing bang. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh man, Keith is probably thinking like, I just wanted to get on this stream to drink beer, and what the fuck is going on?
I think,
okay.
Keith, I think you should eat a pizza, because those American ones, like those Papa John ones, they've got all that kind of weird additive stuff that they put in America, so that'll clog you up good and proper.
I can't
Eat
eat
that.
that stuff.
No, but eat that. 1 hour later, you'll have a jobby, and then you'll be happy.
Keith is vegan.
Keith is
There's
vegan.
nothing additives put in our food in America, to be honest with you. If
Mm-hmm.
you go Papa John's, yeah. But if you go your local little
Sorry. Look at what I just did.
Shite.
the perfect,
Shite.
Is it the
Look at
perfect
that.
pour?
that pour reminds me of when I was in high school and that one girl gave me the perfect head. It's like that.
I was about to say this is the best head I've ever had in my life, and that's saying something. Trust me.
I'm not gonna go there. You went a little farther than me, and I'm far all the time.
Anyway,
Wait, so what is that?
It's good though. It's nice.
Schneiderweiß.
ich trinke eine Schneiderweiße Original Weißbier. Das ist eine traditionelle Weißbier von der bayerische Edelreifung zweifach kultiv. What the fuck was that even?
Georg Schneider und Sohn Brauerei. Woldop.
Das ist Schneiderweiße. Das ist mit Weizenmalz, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen und Hefe.
Und haben Sie richtigen Glas?
I'm about to start speaking.
If it,
because
if
that's
it fit, yeah.
Hey, you don't need to come out, Hickey. I can talk that Hickey all you old bad boy. You think you can get that shit past me? I watch too much American television. You ain't gonna get shit past me, boy.
boy, you don't know what you get into until you walk down in my shoes and then I'm there over there where the woods are, where the bears they go.
I know where the woods are over there. I got me a truck in the woods, and I got me my Colt 44. So you watch your goddamn mouth, boy. You ain't gonna get shit past me.
lady just went to the store to get some food, so I can tell you everything there needs to know to be.
Have you tried Mod's exploding beans, man?
Look, all y'all need to stop talking about all the bullshit you're fucking yapping about, because I'm just about goddamn right here done with all y'all.
He don't get that shit because he's from some foreign land called Ireland, isn't it? He's not. He's from North. He's from North Belgium.
Well, all y'all just look at the poor boy up in that corner over there with his green shirt, thinking like, "What the goddamn hell are they all talking about?" I don't understand what's going on, and all I got is this whiskey T-shirt and my fucking Anchor Brew, and it's a steam beer, and I don't know what the goddamn hell's going on.
And I need Jobby.
He's back there scared like I might just come back here with my Jack Daniels and the banjo.
I'll take it Jack Daniels, and I'll jack your Daniel.
He's got to watch though, innit? Because he's got to watch, because first he's just going to come the Gunners, the Gooners are going to come. The new edition.
Honestly,
then it's the Orange Watch, and then it's the fucking Masons, and then the fucking Knights Templar, innit?
Yeah, fucking this. But I actually also really think that Keith just basically blocked the audio and is just ignoring us.
Yeah, Send him round. Send him round.
Send him round. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So when are you coming, Thomas? When are you coming here?
Oh, when I'm coming there. Are you asking me when I was coming? I was like, my hands are over the table, dude. Don't go there. When I'm not a poor boy anymore.
Yeah, that's a thing. Traveling is not cheap.
The thing is, for me, going to America is basically very easy. As soon as I get my jabs in, the only thing I have to do is buy a plane ticket. I know that I have plenty of friends who will, put me up for a night or two. And by the way, quick question, Joe, are you a religious person?
No.
Okay, so Jesus Christ, right? Jesus Christ. He walks up into a hotel. He puts 3 meals on the counter, and he asks, "Can you put me up for the night?"
Okay.
By the way, Joe, I have a question for you. Joe.
Yeah.
Do you know what the inside of a Viagra looks like?
Your mother?
What? Damn you. Do you know what the inside of a Viagra looks like?
Oh, I know.
No. Okay, so you're one of those guys that needs a whole one, huh?
No, I my shit, wind blows, my shit gets hard. I don't need Viagra for that. I'm old. I'm not dead.
There was a good one that used to go around.
Whatever. I know how to use that motherfucker, though.
There was a good one.
Whoa. Just, sorry, 1 minute, Jim.
49 years.
Please, Joe.
49 years. I know that motherfucker, man.
Joe, please do me one favor. Never refer to your penis as the motherfucker.
I fuck some others.
So I once went with this girl for a while, and I told her I dated with I dated with a few women that were mothers. So I told her honestly though, I told her, you have to know I'm a motherfucker, and she looked me dead in the eye and said, "So am I."
Ouch! Yes.
I was like, holy shit.
Why did you marry that woman? I mean,
that was pretty interesting. Like, holy shit.
No, I mean that's the shit. If I said that to a woman and she said that to me, I'd be like, "Show me. Let's see it."
Yeah, I know. I'm cool that way.
An old guy, old guys are perverts. What do we got to lose anymore? I'm not sexy anymore at 49 years old. Ain't no woman gonna jump on. But if she's gonna say something like that to me, I'm gonna be like, "Okay, let's be adventurous. I'm good with that. You can put your finger in my butthole. I don't care."
There you go. There you go. No, but anyway, we're really going off topic here right now. First of all, Joe, how's your beer?
My beer is awesome, and it's going down like it's fucking water. It's not very sour, but it has got the perfect amount of sourness to go in my cigar.
Yeah, that was going to be my. I had 2 questions. What's the ABV on that? Because you never mentioned it.
What the hell do they do with the bottle? It is the low ABV one. It is.
If he's going to say 8% ABV, that says a lot about Americans.
It's not. It's if I want to remember correctly, it's only a 4.5%. It's a
I figured as much for an old brown. That's basically what I expected. And what cigar are you smoking?
It's just a crusher.
Yeah, it is.
I have a soft spot for brown sour ales. or brown wild ales. I love anything wild or sour. I don't know. It's my thing. If it isn't a lager, I like a sour beer.
Same, I agree.
For IPAs, I'm a West Coast kind of guy because that's kind of what broke me into IPAs. These fruity ones, all right, and I enjoy them. There's a few like M43 from Old Nation. Old Nation, I don't know who makes that one. There's one from Fort George, three-way IPA. They change breweries every year. They do a collaboration with two other breweries every year. That one's usually pretty good, but I can't drink a lot of them. Yeah, I have one can of that, and then I'm like, well, do I have any lagers in the, do I got a stouts? Stouts are one of my favorite beers, but I don't really like big hefty stouts. I like them in the 7 to 10 range.
Really?
And I don't like barrels because I don't like bourbon. I think bourbon's crap. Perfectly honest. There's better whiskey stouts than bourbon.
You know why it's crap? Because it's not Scottish.
Well, no. Why isn't anybody doing, premium whiskey barrel aged beers?
We are, but it's called Europe.
But in America, bourbon is fucking Jim Beam. It's trash.
No, but you see, here's the thing, though. There's a thing that you need to know about whiskeys and bourbons and single malts. So in the bourbon world, you can only use a barrel once.
Yeah.
So when the bourbon is taken out of it, you can't use it for bourbon anymore. No. This means that there is a huge surplus of bourbon barrels in the United States. Meaning that for all of these breweries, all of the bourbon barrels, and yeah, sure, Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, they're not the most amazing, but man, if you get some Heaven Hill or some, what's the other one? There was one I was getting here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. There's good bourbons out there. Don't get me wrong.
Elijah Gregg, Nob Hill.
That's my favorite.
Knob Creek.
The Nob.
No. Knob Creek is actually a decent bourbon.
Knob Creek, sorry, that's the one. Yeah.
Smaller group. There's actually a small distillery about half hour away from me, where they make white whiskey. Right? They give you a barrel, and they let you make your own whiskey. Basically, you can add any adjunct you want to it, put it in this little barrel they give you, and age it for however many years you want to age it for, and you can make your own. And I had a buddy that did that, and it's not bad. It's not bad. But I'm a Scotch guy. I just think Scotch is Scotch brings more to the table. You got the peaty Scotches that I really like because I like smoking stuff, and I'm a smoker. But the peaty Scotch, well, here's what. If you want to knock my tits off, you make me a barley wine and then age it in a really good Scotch barrel, but not forever.
Well, I'm gonna go one up on that one, Joe. What you need is, first of all, the time. Don't barrel age for like 2 or 3 years. That's bullshit. So what you need is one of those very umami soy sauce forward imperial stouts, and you barrel age that on something like a Kalila or a Lefroy, Lagavulin, Ardbeg, those kind of casks.
Yeah. And
that's where the money is. Now, I love my Heaven Hill bourbon barrel aged beers because Heaven Hill has that coconut thing going on.
I'm gonna go grab a bottle of beer that I've been saving.
Do it.
But I want to show you guys this because I really want to talk about this. I don't mind a bourbon barrel aged beer. I want my bourbon to mix with everything else in the beer. I don't want it to be the most dominant character. I want to be. Well, hold on a minute. Give me a second.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm a Campbelltown man myself, but
Campbelltown.
I've never tried that one actually.
I don't think I've had it. The name is familiar though.
Well, it's a region. Glen Scotia, Springbank.
Oh, Campbelltown. Yeah. Sorry. No. Yes. Springbank.
Those are Argyle whiskies. Yeah.
No, but they have that thick, oily sort of like consistency.
Has anybody heard of Fort George Brewing Company? I know it's my way. Okay. Well, this is a series of beers that they make. and usually they're too bourbon forward barrel for me, but I'm really excited about the adjuncts in this one. Damn camera. Let's get it over here. I'll read it just because that's easier. Russian Imperial Stout with vanilla, cocoa nibs, cinnamon, and raspberries. I've been sitting on this beer for quite some time. I've been wanting to give it a shot, and I'm going to plug my phone in because it's about to die. So give me a second.
Is it raining there?
Yeah, he said it's raining there like a bunch of times.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's raining like crazy here. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry about that. But no, this, and anybody that might want to trade for anything you can get over here, just let me know. I could probably hook some people up. Let me find a knife.
Oh, Joe, see if you're doing that one, that's a special beer. Bugger off for 10 minutes, film a review, then come back.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna do it live. Fuck it.
That's the spirit.
I buy 2 of these beers, so I always keep one to age and one to drink fresh. And this is a fresh. I just bought it this year. I have one that they sent the yeast up on like one of the satellites and stuff like that. That one I'm about ready to do that. There we go.
I'm just quickly plugging in my laptop. In the meantime, Keith, how's your beer doing?
Good.
James, how's your beer doing?
He's
Empty.
drinking.
I'm drinking air.
Weakness disgusts me.
I'm not a pisshead. Unlike you.
Yeah, you are. Window beer review with Thomas saying hi everyone and please like and share.
On the subject of barrel aging though, 2 things to throw out there. Well, 2 things that I know are good and 1 thing I think that could be interesting. Cognac barrel aging, beautiful.
Yes.
Cognac
depending
barrel
on the
aging,
beer, depending on the beer style.
barley wine.
Yes.
Cognac barley wine. It also works very well in Puasta. Did really in that silver series. The cognac barrel aged stuff was. Oh yeah, fab. Yeah, it was amazing. I think I reviewed that particular beer actually.
Pull it back a little bit.
Trinity and Black Puasta.
Trinity and Black Bourbon.
Yeah,
the camera is not focusing on it. What does that say? BA Imperial Stout?
It's a bourbon barrel aged Imperial Stout.
That's by Puasta in Estonia, and it's in collaboration with AF and Zagovor from Russia.
Ooh.
This year,
everybody's a Russian.
What's the ABV on that?
13
and a half.
This is 12.8%, and the raspberries and the chocolate are coming through like a champ. This beer, the barrel is muted, but there still. The roast is there. It's got a beautiful head, and the chocolate. Oh, I gotta try this. Hold on a minute.
Go for it, dude.
Oh my God, that is. I've been waiting to bust this open.
Yeah, same here. Oh, sorry.
Since I bought it, I got one sitting in my cellar, which is where I went to. My cellar is like a dark room that never sees light, so it's.
I have one of those.
About like maybe, and I really hate saying this because nobody knows what the hell I'm saying when I say it other than Keith, but it's probably about 50 degrees. That's my cellar, and I can't.
50 degrees is about 10 degrees centigrade.
Okay, so yeah, that's my cellar temp.
Which is perfect, by the way.
An old milk room. I live in an old farmhouse. They had a milk room where they put the milk and other stuff that they didn't want to perish, where no sunlight gets to, and it's below ground. So when I go in the house, I go down some stairs, I go into my milk room. It's basically got dirt walls with some shelves.
That's like perfect. That's like, I want one of those.
Me too. I don't know if I want the room or the beer or both. Both is good.
If you guys ever get a chance to try Fort George, or if you guys ever want to trade, I don't know how it is to send beer to European countries.
Dude, it's a shitstorm, but I'm willing to risk some stuff. We'll talk, okay? And we're going to talk in the future.
Well, I'll be willing to do like a trade for like say, so I will, but I'm not sending anything hoppy though, because
no hoppy shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to send you something if I'm not sure it's going to get to you in good condition.
I know exactly what you mean. If I'm going to send some shit your way, dude, we can talk about some stuff, but we can arrange some stuff. But it's going to be a while from now though. But we can talk about stuff.
I do quite fancy a visit to Oregon and Washington State at some point. That would be kind of cool.
If any of you guys show up here, I'll give you a place to stay.
I know. That's what I just said earlier.
Likewise.
Like,
he's got a dark room with dirt walls.
Man, I'm already happy.
Likewise, get yourself over to Copenhagen, Joe.
My dream since high school has been to backpack through the UK. My buddy went and backpacked when I graduated in 1989, and in 1988, a buddy of mine who was a year above me in high school backpacked through UK and never came back. And I basically don't blame him. If I was given a chance, I would do that in a heartbeat. I just got a few more years until my kids are off and doing their own thing. And when they're off doing their own thing, I think I'm pretty much going to just save up my money, and I'm going to backpack through UK. My mom's family's from around London area. I got family in Ireland, of course, according to my family. I come from Germany, even though my last name is kind of sketchy when it comes to German. Basically, my German family migrated to Russia and then migrated to the United States. We're half in Russia. So I don't know the deal with that because they don't talk about it. So I don't know. I kind of want to figure out who I am and where I'm from. You know,
I'd quite like to go to Russia as well. Once my Swedish passport comes through, I can go to Russia for 2 weeks without a visa.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because right now on the British passport, I need a visa. I can also go to Iran as well, actually. I really want to go and see Iran.
I'm not sure I'd want to do that. I think I'd rather go to Detroit and watch what destruction looks like in Detroit, where I'm fairly safe, than go to Iran, where I'm hated because I'm American.
I think you'd be surprised how much you would not be hated in Iran.
Yeah, Iran. There's a lot of.
I think you'd be surprised. I think you're believing. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you're believing the wrong propaganda.
Yeah,
I think you'd be much more appreciated in Iran than you think you would be.
Yeah, the Iranians, like in my experience, I worked with a bunch of Iranians in Germany, and that was my first encounter with them. And the Persians are awesome. They're like the Persians are very open people, and they say, yeah, our government's fucked. And they'll quite openly say that, but you'll go with the Saudis, who are supposed to be our allies, and like a lot of them are, a lot of the Saudis are the way that the British and American media portray the Iranians to be.
Okay,
that's my experience.
It says, but we're all influenced. I mean, you know,
of course we are.
The only foreign country I've ever been to is Canada. When I was 18 years old, because you could go to a strip club and drink. When we were 18, when I used to live in, you know what Michigan looks like, right? The state of Michigan looks like a glove, right?
I'll believe you.
But there's a top part of Michigan that looks kind of like this.
Yeah,
the top part. Well, I'm less than half. I was less than a couple hours away from the border to Canada from the United States. So when we were 18. We would jump in a car, go there, deal with Border Patrol, which they'd ask you what you're here. Well, we're here vacationing, whatever. You know, say whatever the hell you want to say. And then we'd go there and we'd go to strip clubs because in Canada at that time when I was younger, in 1989, you could drink legally and go to strip clubs at the same time. So, you know, boobies beer for a teenager.
I was 8 back then. How old are you, dude? In a good way. What?
I'll be 50 in September.
50 in September, dude.
See, at that point, I wasn't even a twinkle in my father's eye.
Same here, man. I'm 40 in March.
Hey, that's I know. I mean, I
was 2.
Wait, Keith, you're older than I am?
No, I said I was 2 in '89.
Oh wait, sorry, I was. Wow, that was. Wait, give me one moment. Whoa, Keith.
Wait, two is less than 8?
No,
is that what you're telling me?
I'm drinking, dude. Wait,
he's 105.9% sure.
No, but I can't comprehend this. This really fucked me over for a moment. I'm older than you are.
Yeah.
But you look so old, dude.
I know. I got the grays.
Yeah, so I got the grays too. I got loads of I got gray fucking everywhere.
No,
you are. How?
I think Joe looks the youngest out of all of us. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, but how are you? How are you?
Thank you. I got so much weight in my beard. Where I work, there's a lot of Spanish people where I work because I work in a cannery. They call me Grandpa, and I can't pronounce the way they say it, but Grandpa. I know they're calling me Grandpa because
Papa.
El Padre, El Padrino.
Padrino.
Yeah, but they feed me really good food every day. I go to work and these come with more food than they can eat, and I haven't had to bring lunch to work for like 2 years. I come in and they're like, "You don't eat enough. Sit down. Taco? Yeah, I'll take a taco." You know, I mean, they just keep feeding me, and it's like, you know, it's awesome food. These ladies are beautiful ladies. They make, and everybody there is really nice. I mean, I get along with everybody. But if you give me
how come Joe is living the life that we all want to live?
Joe's getting fed by the Mexicans. I'd be happy with that.
Like but literally, there's people feeding him when he goes to work.
Literally, a young guy. They hired this young guy, and he was all like, I'm all buff and big and bad, and he was gonna whoop my ass, and he was all up in my face, and like 5 of them came up and said, "No, you don't do that," and he backed down. So you know what? The point is if you're nice to people, they'll be nice back to you. There's not a person that I work with other than that new guy that for some reason doesn't like me.
Kick his ass.
He's white, so whatever. The rest of them are like, don't touch him. And so I don't have to worry about it. I mean, if they weren't there to protect me, I'd probably have a good fight on my hands because this guy's young and he's thick and he'd probably beat the shit right out of me. But they wouldn't allow it to happen because, well, I don't fuck with anybody. I show everybody respect, and they I get treated as I've been invited to birthday parties. I've been invited to weddings. Oh, good God, you go to a Mexican birthday party? Holy smolies. You better have a driver. You better have somebody to come pick your butt up.
I need to go there. I need tequila. I mean, I need to get, you know what they say, like it's 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's not only that. It's when they celebrate, they celebrate. They celebrate life.
L'chaim.
That's why I love that's why I love the Mexican people. They're hardworking people.
Yeah, see, but I just love people.
Minute of life. Every minute of life, be it working or celebrating, they're just great people. I don't tell you what. If I could, I would be Mexican if I could.
I get that. I quickly just want to intersect here. James, if you do not have a beer in your hands within now and 2 minutes, I'm going to literally kick you out of the stream, okay? I don't give a goddamn. You talk about I don't have. You have beers.
Now you can't corner a Scottishman and expect not to have a fight.
Freedom. Yeah, well, that's cool. Good for him. Because I'll tell you right fucking now, I'm probably a lot more Scottish than James has ever been in his whole fucking life. And I'll take him down if he needs to.
Oh, James, you threw the gauntlet down, James. Come on. Talk back.
I'm going to stick. You better watch. I'll stick the heat in you, and if I didn't, Kay will rip your ovaries out and bar you in the face with them. Boof.
Get it for you, little man, but I can tell you right here, right now, if you Danny have a fucking beer, a fucking multi drink in your fucking gob right now, I'll kick it out of this fucking live stream right here, right now.
I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide whether I need another jobby.
You get a fucking for your jobby, but I'll tell you right here, right now, you're gonna have a fucking multi drink in your fucking hand right here, right now.
Why are you talking like a fucking Irishman? You sound like you're from fucking Donegal.
I know, because I'm trying to get the fucking. I'm trying to forget the fucking goal out here.
You sound like you're from fake. You sound like you're from fucking Donegal or some shite.
I fucking know I'm doing that because the fucking Scottish, they fucking hate the Irish. I'm gonna get the fucking right.
We don't hate the fucking. We don't hate the fucking Irish. It's the southern neighbours that are the problem. It's not the fucking Western Irish.
Fuck you right here, right
what
now.
Fucking planet?
Get a fucking beer. Get a fucking Guinness in you right here.
What fucking planet are you on?
Watch your fucking mouth.
What fucking planet are you on?
No, but seriously, dude, get a beer, dude. Come on, get a beer.
I just can't be bothered. I need to sleep. I'll get. You know what I can do? A compromise. Cocoa Pops.
I don't care what you do. Get alcohol. Get alcohol in your system.
You hear that, James? You hear that, James? It's peer pressure, which means you have to do it.
It's getting bullied by the phone, isn't it?
It's foreign pressure.
I muted you. Sorry, dude. I muted you. I'm gonna mute you until
it's because he's foreign.
Yeah, good for you. I'm still gonna mute you again because you better get some beer in your system, you asshole.
If I could, I would.
In your system.
I would play David Bowie or Queen or whatever, Under Pressure.
Under pressure.
I'm still in the huff though because you never showed my Dutch Mechanic video.
Your what now?
I
watched it.
The Dutch Mechanic video.
Like, yeah.
I can't show it. I don't know how to. I try to, but I don't know how to.
It's because it's foreign.
Fine.
You do it. You do it the same.
Okay.
You do it the same way you showed the smart card thing.
I'm going to share this.
You just open up in a tab and then hit share.
Okay, share. Yeah, but I think I can share screen. I can do that. But I don't think it's good. I tried that before, but it won't show the audio, I think. But here we go. Be quiet.
You don't need to see the audio.
Yeah,
and you can probably skip to like.
Yeah, can you guys hear it?
45 seconds. No, we can't.
Yeah.
Hear it.
Skip ahead a little bit.
Wait till Joe's back. Joe will like this. Joe will like this. Pause it for him coming.
Actually, I'm gonna pee.
Joe, get your ass back here, boy.
I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back.
James, get beer right here, right now. No, but really, though. Dude, come on.
I actually was thinking of filming a Dutch beer, so
I don't care what you do. Do it live. You don't have to read.
I don't want you to do. Bit dog shit. Foxtrot Austin.
Shush.
Foreign. Foreign.
Beer. Beer. Oh, go suck your mommy.
Kay's going to batter you.
What?
Kay's going to batter you.
Who?
My mom, Kay will batter you.
Look, by the way, how's your roommate doing?
Oh, she's in Gothenburg.
That's not what I asked.
Oh, she's in Gothenburg. She's doing pretty good.
Oh my God, we were seriously all really hitting on her.
You especially.
Okay, yeah.
So Joe, this is how you fix a car in the Netherlands. Audio. I think you need to play with the settings to get the audio.
I can't do audio. Shh.
That's all right. I'm watching.
You don't really need the audio though.
Yeah. This is how you fix a car. Wait a sec. Wait.
Oh shit.
I think that's the same type of car as whoever was it Teast who mentioned this earlier, like a Mark III Golf or something. I think it's the same car.
That's like really fucked up though. That's like
It's hilarious when you see them, when you listen to them, because you can hear all the Dutch, and they're like pissing themselves laughing.
How do you even know how Dutch?
Because that's not the original video. There was another one that was called Dutch engine removal, and I couldn't find that, but I found this one.
It's fucking weird.
It's because those North Belgians are crazy.
They're foreign.
Right.
They make foreign beer.
They're very fucking foreign.
Yeah.
It's like they wish they was Belgian, but they ain't Belgian, and they're confused about being Belgian.
I got my
Keith is
first.
going for, yeah.
I got my first.
What?
I'm so happy. It's so great.
What did you get? Sorry.
I got my first dislike. It was awesome.
Really?
Oh,
awesome! I love this.
We can give you some dislikes if you want.
I don't know. I've only got like what maybe 12 videos. I got another one I'm posting, but it takes me like 3 hours to post a video. Even on my phone, if I do it on my laptop, it takes over 8 hours to do it on my laptop. My laptop is a lot better for making videos because when you work with YouTube, it gives you a lot more. It makes it easier. I do everything on my phone now because my GoPro camera, the files are too big, if that makes any sense. And it takes, if I do a GoPro video and I put it on my laptop and I try to transport it on my laptop to upload it, it takes about 12 hours because I only get 10 megabytes.
Oh, right. Okay.
But that's only 10. It's only like 3 or 4 upload.
You could try turning down the resolution of your GoPro to like 720 instead of 1080. Really? You can. I think you can do that. Because I have to admit, I got that GoPro. I don't like it. It uses that FAT62 system or whatever it is, or FAT64 system it uses is fucking dumb.
It's a
the file system. The file system.
If you don't, because isn't that Mac?
When I do my GoPro video,
I don't know.
Is that?
I don't know if it's a Mac. Yeah.
I can't remember. It sounds familiar. Because I use Apple exclusively.
Ew.
Just because.
Yeah. But ew.
I wouldn't say it's as good as it used to be, but I started using it and now I just use it. So.
Yeah, because if you film in 1080, it films about 12 minutes and then it makes a new file. But then sometimes you get problems with the camera where it makes the base file, but then doesn't fucking record anything in it.
Well, with my
that's weird.
Pro, I don't even get 12 minutes because I try to keep my videos about like 7 to 8 because what the fuck do I know? I'm not an expert. I don't know hops. I don't know malts. I just talk about the beer I drink. So I try to keep it like 7 to 8 minutes. But that viewfinder you got on your camera when you're doing your videos, it shuts off on me at about 3 minutes into the video, and then so then I have to like turn back and watch it, which is no big deal. But I got to turn back and watch it afterwards. But it's like 3 or 4 gig, and my internet just can't push it. If I do it on my phone, like I'm doing right now, and like I've done a couple ones, my son taught me to turn the phone sideways so you're not looking at like a weird thing. When I do, like with that last video, I threw out shout out to you. I looked at the thumbnail on that, and I'm like, oh man, that looks silly. My son says, well, just turn your phone sideways, and you won't get that. So my next couple of videos will be that way. I'm gonna use my phone for a while until I figure out how to use my camera. Kind of bummed out because I spent almost $1,000 on this camera, so I'm gonna make the damn thing work one way or another because that's a lot of money.
How did you spend $1,000 on the GoPro?
Well, I bought the GoPro. The GoPro 9 cost me like $500 after taxes because we got taxes here, and then I bought a whole bunch of extras because I want to do I plan on doing a lot of camping this summer, and a lot of like there's some really. Like there's this up about maybe that way, about 5 miles. There's somebody took a cedar stump, a really big cedar stump, and carved it out and made a 2-man cabin out of it.
Nice.
So I can do a video up there because I know the guy that made it, and he gives me permission to go up there. So, but I mean, there's like a lot of nature things I'd like to do with my beer reviews. I'd like to go sit in the middle of nowhere where obviously you have no people and just review a beer. Just something different. Just because I don't know, I got something to do. I'm old, you have to have the thrill of hoping that a bear doesn't eat you. Yeah, no, those bears. No, I've seen bears.
Yeah.
And
sorry, yeah.
If you ever see a bear in the wild, don't run.
No, never run. Of course not. Just play dead.
A bear, what you do is you put your hands up and you back away very slowly. Because what you're showing that bear is that this isn't submit to a bear. This is, I'm big.
Yeah.
You back away. The backing away is the submitting. And the bear will be like, okay, he says he's big, but he's going to back away, and I don't need to eat him. Or I'm hungry, and I'll eat the motherfucker anyways.
That's a problem with bears. You never really know what's going to happen.
You don't.
I thought you had to like make a big noise if you do that. I thought you had to do that and make a big noise and scare the bear away.
Making a big noise is like if me and you walked out of a pub.
The best way to get rid of a beer is just go.
Hold on a second. Give me just 1 minute, and then you can talk. Big noise is like if we walked out of a pub, and James was like, "God damn you, fucking American bastard! I'll kick your ass." And the American bastard says, "Fuck you, you Scottish bastard! I'll whoop your ass because I'm Irish." That's making a big noise. So basically, somebody's got to fight. You know what I mean? If you make big noises, bear's like, well, he wants to fight. Oh, so I'm up for a fight. You know what I mean? You don't
but that's why it's gonna go wrong with James, because James will pick that fight. That's James' little weakness. James will always pick the fight. And he's gonna when it comes to a big bear, he's gonna fucking lose. But James will always want to pick that fight.
Yeah, but who messes with a Scotsman? Only an idiot.
From Essex.
You realize the only reason the English are where they are at today is because of the ferocity of the Scotsmen that fought for them.
Yeah, but I'm going to kick the Scottish ass anyway because I'm Dutch and you're better.
I'm not kicking his ass.
Look, guys, we've been up for this for about an hour and a half. I was just really curious if Keith wanted to add anything.
I'm good. Thanks for inviting me, though. Awesome. It's been a great night.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Well, afternoon for you, a night for me. I'm kind of thinking like we should end this thing, and it's been an hour and a half, and I think we talked about basically everything we want to talk about.
I'm gonna go and have another PPG.
He's gonna have a pizza jubby. He's gonna shit his pants.
Thomas. You're going to have a Thomas, and you're going to wipe your fucking whatever.
Oh yeah, he's going to play with me. And I think Keith is just really wishing that he could cuddle up with me and hug me and play with my beard, and
Stroke your hair and whisper French in your ear.
Yeah, I was only gonna be able to like stay on for another half an hour or so anyway.
Yeah, because just within a few minutes, the entire Dutch crowd is going to fall away because of the European Championship, the football thing. We're not going to have any Dutch viewers anymore. That starts in a few minutes, and I just figured just chill out and do some stuff and watch a movie. I don't care about soccer anyway. So for all the other guys who wanted to join later on, Matt, you suck.
Yeah, where's Sean? I thought he was jumping in.
Oh, Sean and Kyle are like, they're no, they really are. That's they pretend like we're cool dudes, but they're like basically just they're with.
Yeah. Like, sure, Thomas, that's a great idea. I'll be on, maybe.
Try me.
I'll be able to be on as soon as you're finished, actually. So
no, you know what the best thing goes? Like, who was it? Was it Kyle who said, "Yeah, I'm planning on doing yard work." Basically,
did he say planning?
I think. What was it again? I like that one. I'm going to look it up. What did he say?
I know he said yard work and looking at cars.
And looking at cars. Basically meaning I was told I can't do stuff. I have to do things. from somebody else, and I can't say this out loud. That's what he said.
That's
like, just before you leave.
If I leave, the entire stream ends, right? You know that.
Yeah. You know, being married's like, okay, you have a jailer who owns your fucking ass.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Trust me, I know.
Were you married before?
Almost. Without the paperwork, I was in a relationship for 11 years. It was basically marriage without the paperwork. It was everything. We bought a house together. We were getting pregnant together. Trust me, I know what marriage is like without the actual paperwork.
Marriage is like, okay, what are you doing today, hon? I'm gonna sit on the porch and drink beer and talk to my friends. What the hell? Why aren't you doing yard work? Why aren't you?
Oh, really? You had that perfect marriage? Who do you think did all the housework here? Who do you think was the one that actually did shit around the house?
Me. I do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I cook, I clean, I mow, I do everything.
There you go.
On the porch to drink my beer and chill for the night. I'm done.
Oh, exactly. I know what you mean. No, but the thing is, though, that's the problem. When I go live for an evening stream, that's usually the afternoon for your American people.
It's I don't know what time is it right here. It's 11:37 right now.
It depends on where you are in America, but for most people, it will be
around either. For Joe, it's not even noon yet.
3:30 where you're at.
2:30. 2:30.
No, he's 3 hours difference from me.
No, it's 2:30 for.
2:30. He lives in Wisconsin. Isn't it? It's 3 hours from the east coast of the west coast to the east coast, right?
Yeah. So if it's 11:30 there, it's 2:30 here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
11 plus 3 is 2.
That's 3 hours. Yeah. No. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm old.
You're forgiven. You're forgiven. You just had a big Belgian sour, so your system is fucked.
Yeah, you know. I'm an old guy. What the hell do I know? That's
what's in those cigars anyway.
Just tobacco. I don't do the wacky tobacco.
And special spices.
I like the wacky tobacco. I like the tobacco.
You know, it's
my mommy says I'm special.
In Washington, you can wacky tobacco all you want. There's 17 shops between my house and work. I can show you a lot of places you can get it. I know
what you mean, dude. So anyway, yeah, but I'm gonna click the end on this live stream. It's been a fun 90 minutes. It's been great for you guys to join and just hang around. And it was fun.
Well, thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Sure, dude. I love hanging out with you. You know that, and I'm glad you asked me that you wanted to get involved because I forgot to send you the link, which kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna do a stream on. I think it's most likely to be Wednesday, and that's going to be my beer dome and hopefully my Systembolaget unboxing, and then we'll do the usual. And
if I have time, I'll join, dude.
I hope
you always have time.
James, if I don't get off work in time to join, no offense intended, but if I do,
I'll be very disappointed and never speak to you again.
Get that. And Keith, you've been a beautiful statue of a man with your impeccable stare and
baby brown eyes.
Keith,
you're beautiful.
It was nice.
I got brown eyes. I got blue eyes, bro.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Wait. We need to. Wait. Now we need to know. Where is it?
You don't believe me?
Look into the camera. Look. Get closer. Closer.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They look kind of green on there, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're brown.
They're sexy anyway.
Keith has brown eyes.
Joe's my bottom bitch now.
Yeah. I belong to James. So if you want to talk to me, you got to ask James permission.
Just switching this shit around, guys. I'm gonna go end the stream. I hope you guys have a great evening. Keith, James, Joe, thank you guys for joining. It's been a fun 90 minutes just hanging around doing stupid shit, talking about beer, talking about stupid shit.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm gonna go watch a movie and whatever. And
I'm going to go and do the same.
You're gonna watch Mean Girls?
Mean Girls. Oh.
Oh my God, they're so plastic.
I just actually watched the first episode of something called Jane the Virgin or whatever, but that was kind of fun. That was kind of weird. So
weird.
maybe maybe I'll watch that. I don't know. I'm just gonna watch some stuff, and I'll see all of you guys later. And it was a fun stream. And
Bye bye.
have a great Sunday.